What up? We're back on the ladder, and today we're using a team that's pretty similar to yesterday's, but we are bringing along Haxorus instead of Toxapex today. I wanted to use this Haxorus set for a while. The only thing is that it's pretty well known by now, where Lumberry was Terra Steel Iron Head, and I feel like this is the only kind of Haxorus you really see on the BSS ladder. So we're going to be trying it anyway, and hopefully it works out well. We have Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Iron Head, and I'm opting to run Dragon Claw over Outrage just because I don't like to commit like that. But looking at my opponent's team, they are running very meta picks. I am worried about Dondozo. That means that we're pretty much going to have to bring Chandelure or Volcarona to Terra Grass and take care of them. And I'm thinking the better option here is probably Volcarona. So depending on what he leads with, which I want to say it's going to be Archaludon or Sneasler, we're probably okay to actually lead Haxorus here. It's actually probably the only way we're going to be able to use Haxorus here. So we are going to do that. And then, let's see, how do I want to take care of the likes of... Actually, Sneasler is still a threat. I probably bring Gyarados here for Intimidate, and that should help us out a little bit, so we'll go with these three. But as always, the Pokepaste for this team will be in the description. You can go ahead and check it out, do whatever you want with it, along with a playlist of all of my other Battle Stadium videos. We are at 100 of them by now, which is fucking insane. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one, see what the lead's going to be. It is going to end up being that Sneasler. Alright, so we are going to lead with Haxorus here. This is a pretty good opportunity to just set up, so... because I'm not going to Terra just yet, because I don't want him to go for close combat or anything and me just die right off the bat, so I am going to try to set up a D-Dance here. He's going to go for a U-turn, which I'm very much okay with. It does a lot of damage, but after a Dragon Dance we will be looking pretty good. I did have a thought to run Citrus Berry instead of Lumberry on Haxorus, but obviously Lumberry's a little better if you're aiming to set up. So I am going to go for Dragon Dance here, and I'm at the point now where I kind of have to stay in against Dozo, so that's exactly what we're going to do, and I'm just clicking Dragon Claw, because I don't want to play the Yawn game, you know, I don't want to really do all of that bullshit. See, he's going to go for Yawn, so I'm pretty much forced to switch anyway. That's why it was the better option to just stay in with Haxorus. I could actually stay in a little more though, because I do have Lumberry. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do, is just stay in, and we'll go for that Dragon Claw again. Yep, he's going to Yawn again, but I'm not worried, because again, I do have Lumberry on me to kind of help with this. So, ignore everything I said about Citrus Berry, because Lumberry here is going to actually help us out 1,000,000 times over. There we are. We will eat that Lumberry, we will wake up, and now... I am going to go for another Dragon Claw here. He's going to go for a Protect. That's fine. I could have gone for a D-Dance. I did actually think about going for a D-Dance, but I'm very scared of Avalanche. Very, very scared of Avalanche here. So, he wants to heal up a little more. That's fine, obviously. I don't know if I could have killed after another D-Dance there, but regardless, we are going to go for a Dragon Claw here. And can we crit, maybe? No, it does take him down to 1, though. Okay, Yawn. Okay, here's where I would like to switch out. Because I kind of want to save Haxorus for his last Mon, whichever Mon isn't Sneasler. So I am going to go ahead and go in to Volcarona here, and that should actually force him to switch out. So we are going to go into Volcarona here. Hopefully we don't get Yawned again. That would be very, very annoying. So... he is going to go for Yawn again. Unfortunately, he's going to go for Yawn again. But, I'm really tempted here to actually just stay in and go for Giga Drain and just kill him. Actually, what I'm going to do... I will go into Gyarados here. I'll reveal my last Mon. I don't care. Because Dondozo, if he does have any physical coverage, you know, this Intimidate will help. So I'm okay switching into old Gyarados here. Okay, there we go. We pop Intimidate off. Okay, another Yawn. That's fine. We're pretty much just stacking the drops here from Intimidate. So I don't understand how it's fun fighting like this, and I understand if this isn't a fun battle to watch, but I am okay here just playing the Switch game for now, because Dondozo really can't do much aside from spam yawn at me right now, and I do win over time here. So okay, I am opting to go for a Thunder Wave here to kind of progress things. I will test my luck getting him paralyzed here. Gyarados is going to fall asleep this turn, but I'm okay with that, because he actually can't do a whole lot to me. So we have a couple free turns here to actually play out the fucking sleep turns, because we do just have to bank. He can't do much to us because he's very much intimidated. So we're staying in, and we're clicking Earthquakes. Dondozo being paralyzed here is very helpful. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know what to do now. See, that's the thing. Gyarados is asleep, but that's something that we're able to work with. Like, we're very much able to work with being asleep here. We just have to hope that we wake up a little bit. So Sneasler is in. Sneasler is definitely in. But the good thing is that we don't have to worry about Dire Claw since we're already asleep. So, we are going to stay in. Yeah, that Dire Claw is going to come in. We will live one. He's going to take Rocky Helmet damage, which is very good. We do wake up. Hell yeah, best case scenario. Alright, come on. Can this Earthquake after that chip take care of the Sneasler? It does. Perfect. See, this match is picking up. It's picking up. We're doing good. Gyarados always surprising people with how bulky it can be, even without an Intimidate coming out. The only thing is that now two of our mons are at half health. Here is the Dozo. Of course, here is the Dozo. We are just going to click Earthquake here, again, and hopefully he stays paralyzed. So if he doesn't, you know, he can't really afford to play the yawn game because he will eventually get paralyzed. So, Leftovers Recovery, obviously we're outstalling it at this point. So what we can do here, we will go into Volcarona. We are up a mon though, so he can't really afford to stay and stall us out for too long. Okay, he is going to withdraw. He is going to withdraw that Dondozo, and his last mon, let's see it, it is going to be a Volcarona of his own. So, I'm okay here to play the Quiver Dance game. That's probably what we're both going to do, and if he doesn't, I, at the very least, cannot afford to stay in and not do it. So, him tearing makes me think he's Rock, which is a possibility. He is going to be Dark. Actually, this is the first time I have ever seen a Terra Dark Volcarona. I'll be honest. Very first time. But, okay, we know we outspeed now, because I did get to go for a Quiver Dance. Terra Dark is very interesting. I will say that much. Okay, Terra Blast, Terra Dark. Yeah, we're gonna take that. And I would sooner just Bug Buzz you here. Yeah. Okay. I really wish I knew the thought process behind the Terra Dark. Unfortunately, I do not. But I have to say, I'm very happy with how this match is looking now. I'm very happy with things here. Because now, I get to Terra Grass and just kind of take care of this fucking guy. Come on. Just quit out. Literally just quit out. You can't win. Okay, he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay and let me get that satisfaction of winning. God, I fucking love it, dude. I love winning against these players. I cut out some of the yawn turns, or sped it up at least, because like I'm not putting you guys through that. It's a pain to play, it's a pain to watch, and I'm not putting you through that. So with this Quiver Dance Giga Drain, we do take care of the Dozo. Everybody say thank you, Gyarados, for being the fucking martyr of this match, because he came in, he Thunder Waved. You know, he took care of the Sneasler, he woke up just in time to take care of it. That was an amazing match. I fucking love beating stall players, Dozo players, all of the above. And we 3-0'd him. That's fucking insane. But let's go ahead and get into another one. But I'm very happy with how that match went. Okay, this time, oh, interesting. Interesting. They're running Embor and Clefable. We got Archaludon, got Clefable and Embor, Torterra, which I always love to see. A little scary though, because Shell Smash exists. They have Greninja, and they got a Gyarados of their own, which is maybe a first. I'm usually the only one running Gyarados. This is a very... I said this last video as well, but their team is a very me team. It's something I would put together for a video. But, okay, what are we looking at here? What could their lead be? They could obviously lead Archaludon, but they could also go into Greninja to U-turn out. So I think they got a good amount of physical attackers, obviously depending on if Greninja is going to be running physical moves. So I think... What I think is that Haxorus is very volatile this match. That's what I think. But I would also, sooner rather than later, go Chandelure here, for reasons that I would take out Archaludon and be able to Terra against Greninja. So I will actually lead Chandelure? Yeah, and I'll bring Haxorus, and then I think I want to bring... Oh god, this is actually hard. This is a hard one. I'll bring you. I will bring Sylveon to this one. Just because if Clefable starts being annoying, we can at least tank special hits on Sylveon. And Terra Ghost may also help us out. It's just a matter of what we can do with Chandelure when we come on out. So, hopefully this composition works well for us. But let's go ahead, get into this match, and see what's in store. They are going to end up leading with the Archaludon. Okay, so this Chandelure is working out pretty nicely. Should be, I'm going to say a 2-hit KO with Flamethrower. So we're just going to go for that. See how much this does. If he's AV, it's going to do less. Okay, he's not. Very good. Very, very good. Well, obviously he's Air Balloon. He's not going to be AV. But we are going to get Thunder Wave, so that kind of sucks. We are Scarf, though, so it's not the end of the world. We might actually still outspeed. So I'm going to go for another Flamethrower. Yep, we do still outspeed. We do break through, so we get to take care of the Archaludon, which is really what I brought Chandelure for. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Chandelure coming through, taking care of the big Dragon Boy. Okay, now we are going to see Clefable, which, if he starts going for minimizes, this is going to be a problem. But we do still outspeed. We're going to go for that Flamethrower. It's going to do a good bit of damage. It's going to go for some Cosmic Powers here, which is really bad. We don't want to see that, but I would sooner stay in and keep dealing with this so that I can go into Haxorus and Terra Steel, and hope that he doesn't have Flamethrower. But I would sooner do that. So we're going to stay in. And we're gonna crit. Actually, Chandelure, you fucking monster. You fucking weirdo. Play differently then. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry your cheese strats don't work. This video's great. This might be an all-timer. The first match with the Dozo, that match with the Quit. Let's go ahead and get into another one, and maybe we'll have a more regular match in that one. All right, this time Delphox. Okay, all right, Delphox, Azumarill, Sneasler again, Blissey, another Cleavor, and an Espeon. Okay, so Cleavor or Sneasler lead, I would say. So either way, what would I like to do there? I would like to lead with Gyarados, if possible, really. So I will do that. Haxorus is not looking that great, to be honest. Just because if we Terra Steel, Delphox exists, and Sneasler obviously can do damage to us. But you know what? We will bring them, because I am trying to make them work this video, even though this video has gotten completely derailed. But we will do that. And then, how do I take care of Espeon, Delphox? I'll bring Chandelure. I'll bring a Powerhouse. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Great, the lead here is going to end up being the Clefable as predicted. So Gyarados will come in and at least get that Intimidate off, which should help us a little bit. My only worry is if he's Scarfed, obviously. I would like to save my Terra just a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to click Waterfall here. He very likely outspeeds us. Yes, he does. That Stone Axe, though, will not kill us after the Intimidate, so that's good. I would also like to lead Gyarados just because taking rocks damage is not going to be good for us. So let's see how much this Waterfall does. It does take care of the Clefable, so that's pretty good. We do take care of that threat early on. He did get his rocks up, but it's not really too much of a worry for us. I mean, Chandelure is going to take damage, but the thing about Chandelure is that it's basically a glass cannon, so even though we will take rocks damage, we probably aren't letting a hit regardless. So that's fine, we're here to outspeed, we're here to do damage with it. So in comes Sneasler. What I want to do here, I would actually like to Thunder Wave the Sneasler, just to set us up a little bit for future endeavors. I know we live one Dire Claw, but we get put to sleep! God damn it! I hate Dire Claw. I hate Dire Claws so goddamn much. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. But unfortunate. The Dire Claw is going to take care of us. At least he takes Rocky Helmet damage. But down we go. My only thing is that I don't know if he was sashed, so I don't know if his Unburden is activated right now. But what I can do is probably just go into Chandelure. No, you know what? This is tricky, actually. This is tricky. Okay, I'll go into Chandelure. We are Scarfed, so I will do that. We are going to take a little bit of rocks damage, obviously a little more than anybody would have liked, but we are going to go for Flamethrower this time. From this amount of health on the Sneasler, we will be able to take care of him. I'm always worried that I'm fighting a bulky Sneasler, but there we go. We do take care of him. And now his last mon is going to end up being that Azumarill. So I would actually, I mean, obviously, I would like to be in the position where I can Terra Grass Energy Ball, right? But even switching back in, if he has Aqua Jet, it's not what I want to do. So we are just going to go for Flamethrower here. He does have Aqua Jet anyway, which we do live one, but after rocks we wouldn't have lived another one. So we are going to go for that Flamethrower. No burn, unfortunately. Let's see, he is going to go for another Aqua Jet. Okay. So it is down to Haxorus versus Azumarill. Now the good thing is that we should outspeed, and we also have not used our Terra. So we can come in with Haxorus here. And we are going to pop Terra Steel here and just go for this Iron Head and hopefully get some flinches off if he doesn't Aqua Jet. So here we are. We will pop this Terra Steel, get the big ol' axe on our head, and come on, Haxorus, finish out this video for us. Finish it out. Do what you do best. Here we are. And let's see if we can at least get a flinch, because I'm not confident in killing. Yeah, so can I get a flinch? Okay, he's gonna be Citrus Berry too. That sucks. How much is he gonna recover? Okay, we might be good from here. He did flinch though. He did flinch. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, Aqua Jet. He will tank that pretty well. And I'm gonna say that he only has Aqua Jet, and that we just win here. Okay, perfect. So Haxorus at least did something to pick up a kill. But, yeah, that'll be that for this one. This was a very unexpected way for this video to go. But I hope you enjoyed. It was very funny, or it was very fun, at least for me, to win these matches. But yeah, that'll be that. Thank you for watching. Do the YouTuber stuff if you want. Like, comment, subscribe. It does help out. I do appreciate all of the support that I get. And yeah, I don't know how to end videos, so